Ask for the truth on behalf of Celtic Kimber concerning career issues. What's going on with this teaching position? Well, she got the teaching position she wants. Sort of got this as teacher training school or something, or whatever. And well, all the last sort of, you know, period of time, all the last study and the previous study, I suppose, will lead to. Will it lead to something positive there? Ask this in the name of truth. Right conduct, peace, love and non-violence. Blessed be to the truth always. And of course, there's a saying, a relative of mine who did teaching all her life. She's a retired teacher. Says, well, if you become a failed teacher, you can be a social worker instead. It's what failed teachers do. But I think that's because a friend of hers was a failed teacher and became a social worker. And she was just basing it on that and saying all and generalising based upon one situation. I don't know. Anyway, less about that and more about you. What we're going to do here is we're going to deal out 3 cards. The first card we deal out is in the possession of the recent past. This is about 3 or 4 weeks or so ago, between now and just after the last full moon. About a moon phase behind, about a month behind. The next card is in the possession of the present, so that's of course vibrating with what's happening now. And then finally a month ahead, we've just placed that for there, the final card there for the immediate future, about 3 or 4 weeks or so ahead. Let's just see what was going on just recently though, the recent past influence as you could call it. Let's just see what was vibrating there for you there, and just see where you were, what energy there was, or whatever. Got the energy of the Queen. The Queen is a member of the Royal Court, and her energy really, yes, can indicate love and prosperity, but of course indicates, it can symbolise you, it indicates you. Just recently, maybe having control over the situation, also, you know, queen of the situation or whatever. But it just symbolises either you or a woman in your life. Usually, if it's a woman and you're the woman in the situation, then it usually represents the person card of whatever. And of course, she just symbolises you and maybe your automatic authority. Maybe that's what the teaching side of it is, the sense that you've got the ability to have automatic authority. Just look at a child and say something and that child will do as he or she is told. Or of course if you're teaching in a university, of course, people will do as they're told there. So it isn't just about teaching, it's about having authority over people. And of course when you've got authority, people will listen to you and take in what you're telling them. And this is what it really is. Maybe you've been sort of learning a bit about that, and maybe somebody sort of said to you, you know, why are you so controlling, or why, you know, what are you doing, practicing to be the bloody president or something, or practicing to be the bloody Queen of Sheba or something. You seem to be very sort of, maybe that's what it is, I don't know. But certainly you're the one in control anyway. From a straightforward point of view, it just indicates really that you have been in control, and over the past 3 or 4 weeks or so, you've been in control of the situation, and you know, you're able to dot the I's, cross the T's, and do whatever you have to do to get things done. Of course, you've questioned it and you're asking for a reading about it. Will it happen or won't it? I sort of got a sense that you sort of know it will, but you're not quite sure. Let's just pull out the next card and see what's going on now, which may indicate the reason why there's doubt set in. Why has doubt set in? Well, the energy, the element of fire, of course, that's got Sagittarius involved. Clearly somebody's done something stupid here, something, reckless actions lead to conflict, don't they? And it maybe looks as though somebody somewhere has done something, and you haven't been able to control that. You've been able to control other things, but you somehow fail to control that. And it's like somebody spelt something like I did the other day, and you're unable to clear it all up all in one go or something. And you're rather mad at yourself for it. Maybe you've beaten yourself up, I don't know. I wanted to pull out the next card to see where potentially it leads. Well, you've got the energy of the Oracle, and the Oracle just indicating really that you'll be seeking wisdom and guidance from elders. You'll be doing further study, let's put it that way, between now and this time next month, and between now and just after the next full moon, within the next month, you will clearly be studying, maybe sort of doing an evaluation report, or in the sense of studying what did I do wrong there. Somebody did something wrong, or somebody's done something right now. Actually, something reckless has happened here. But how, if it was you that did it, you're probably hitting yourself and saying, how the hell did I miss that? What you know, it's something that's happened where it shouldn't have happened because. And going back to school yourself, maybe, although you want to be a teacher, you're going to have to acknowledge that maybe you've just got to go back to school a bit on the level that you're at, just to buff up on something because of maybe the mistake that you made. And the argument that it started, the arguments that it's triggered there right now. I somehow want to pull another card here. I don't know why. I just feel as though something's been unsaid here. I just sort of feel it's not quite complete. After you're seeking wisdom and guidance from elders next month, yes, you'll be safe from harm. Knowledge is power, but it's also protection, and you'll be protected from whatever harm anybody tries to do. I get a sense as though right now somebody's trying to harm you, somebody's doing something reckless and it's caused an argument. You saw it coming, but don't worry, you'll do your studies and learn next time. Why am I sort of sensing, I don't know why, but why, that's why I'm asking why myself now, but why am I sort of sensing as though somebody's been trying to catch you out and say, no, you didn't do that, or diddle-day-day-day. Somebody's been deliberately trying to find fault, and the reckless action has been, you've either lost it with them, or they've lost it with you, or vice versa, and you say, why are you clutching at straws all the time? Well, nevertheless, they may have been right, but don't worry, you'll be protected from them next time. That's the main thing. And I suppose really we live and learn, and of course we move on, and but will you get the teacher training in place, you're protected from any negative won'ts, as you would say, any no's, you're protected from that between now and August. So if there's an exam in August or something like that, or next month, then you'll be protected from that then. After that though, it's down to anybody's guess. Of course, anything like that, gathering of knowledge or living and learning, will sort of make you stronger anyway. One must fall many times before one is raised up. But for now, these cards have spoken.